Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fablehaven Age of Wonders. For today, Morrigan, the Overlord of the Wilds, will claim her second glorious victory using the brand new Age of Magic mechanic. Well, that's the plan anyway. We do have quite a lot of research ahead of us, including this whopping 4,000 research necessary to get the Binding of the Golden Wonder. Now, we do own one Golden Wonder, and that's all that we need, which kind of surprised me. Just one. Gotta bind one. There are, I believe, 3 more on the map. There's Mother Ash, there's a thing here, and one over here. And I'm actually going to try and take the Altar of the Stars. I mentioned last time that the day will be an edited video, and it will be soon, but not yet. We are going to grab the teleporter infrastructure, so we can finally use our ability to annex that. I don't think I can actually use this just yet. Alistair, you failed me. So we'll just go on a little bit of a hike to get to Redfjord and to claim that Golden Wonder for ourselves. You know, for funsies. But the editing will most likely come later, because we have to get through a lot of research in order to make this happen. Unlike previously, I believe you do need to research the Affinity Age as well. So we're going to be replacing all of our mana nodes with as much research as humanly possible, which I don't actually think is a whole lot. Nope. So there's going to be a lot of reliance on other things. I also finally came up with the name of this place. It's Caridin's Cross. That's his own in the Deep Roads and Dragon Age Origins. And New Denerim, right here. This was going to be a Seafarer's Guild, and I would have liked it as a Seafarer's Guild. Wait, can you expand? Nice. Many. But, hey, is what it is. We've gained a vassal, of course. Crushrock, the last defender of Jotal, has bent the knee. Not by choice, of course. We beat him until he was bruised and battered. But part of that was because he was broken by Blint as well. The chairman of the Korkari Sandcats Council approaches your throne, a young spirit wolf cuddled within his arms. Spirit wolves are magnificent creatures, my witch of the wilds, the chairman says with a caring smile. Did you know about their group behavior? There is so much to learn from bonding with the animals of the wild, and we, Korkari Sandcats, nurture all of them with great passion. With this bestiary compendium, the council wishes to encourage all Korkari Sandcats to seek out companionship with their kindred animals. The Mark of the Otter. This is the Destiny trait, and the Destiny traits were buffed. They now give 2 of their associated infinity instead of 1, which I think is great. Cities of this race gain 5 city stability for each friendly animal unit within their domain, up to a maximum of 30 city stability, and cities of this race have minus 20 city stability when there is no friendly animal unit within their domain. Sure, why not? All life is sacred. The Korkari Sandcats may embrace the creatures of this realm. Now, we do have a few throwaway animals. We can go... Where were they? Thought I had more than this. Oh, yeah, they died. Well, okay. We'll just go summon them. You know, once we cast our super growth, which will make us nice and big. War has ended. Oh, Alistair. Yep. Okay. Change of plans. We'll go get this one. I'm sure Crushrock. There's one here as well. Did I mention that? I don't think I did. I'm sure Crushrock won't mind. Is this where it is? No. It's here. I'm sure Crushrock won't mind at all. I technically don't need all 3 armies now. Alright, so you guys are just going to chill here. Standing there, menacingly. I guess I can send... you? Home? My plan's been thrown off now. Oh, this needs to be a research. Why are you a conduit? No. This is our first research guild. Now, I am also interested in... Oh, look, my tower's green. Because we have the nature matrices. Or matrix. Matrices is plural. I'm interested in seeing if we can build all of the matrices. Because if we can, that is an unholy amount of Imperium income. And I will almost forgive them for crumping Imperium income across the board. Unfortunately, I can't use any of these. But they haven't? Wait, the life thing disappeared. Ooh. Okay, so we'll get the nature amplifier lens and then see if I can make the other matrices. You don't like me. That's fine. I don't care. Also, did I not get the nature affinity from the Mark of the Otter? Who should go do this? Probably Morrigan. Alright. You aren't going to wipe again, are you? I kind of want... You know what? Instead of this unit, let's take the Golden Golem for anti-large. Okay. Let's go. The ancient golden lair looms before you. Inside you encounter 2 resting dragons at the opposite end of the hall. This sounds familiar. Each dragon seems to be guarding one half of a considerable horde. And we shall attack. But this one's a lot weaker, though. The other one was insanely powerful. There is a Mage Bane, however, meaning I can't cast any bloody spells. But with 2 heroes... Alright, so you go there. So let's see. We're going to have some tricksy traps. And we're going to have to go assassinate the Mage Bane, probably. Ooh, a Thunderhawk. Nice. Let's get our Rallying Blessing. Be inspired by Morrigan's absolutely adorableness. Have a dangerous attraction. Some could even say a fatal attraction. That's an old movie. A good movie, but an old movie. Now remember, we don't particularly wish for the Golden Dragon. Oh, they're slowed. Guess what? That means no attack of opportunity. We don't particularly wish for the Frozen Dragon, Frost Dragon, to get Draconic Rage, because that means it's going to roll Frozen every single turn. Now, the good news is this team actually has a lot more resistance than the previous team, because I didn't bring any Barbarian units. So, we might actually be able to get away with it. But still. And of course, we have to be a little bit careful of the Draconic Breath. You stand there and protect my queen. Alright. If we can kill the dragon... Not the dragon. No Frozens, but we did get double slowed. If we... How did that hit you? We can kill the Mage Bane, we can cast spells again, and life will be all swell. And good, you would return. That's going to make killing you quite complicated. I think... Do I just kill this dragon? I might be able to kill this dragon. Alright, sure. Insta-guild. Yeah, now you know how Smog felt. The reason why I'm confident I can kill this is because Morrigan's here to be Morrigan. I.e. to be great. I was really hoping you could do that, but that's okay. You're a strong, independent worm. How much damage can you do? That much. How about you? This is a dead dragon team. Oh. Beautiful. Not confident in that. Not confident in that either, to be honest. My confidence is not particularly high right now. This is Death Morgan. Boom! One dragon down. Can I kill you? I think I can. Yep. No Frost Wyvern either. No freezing. You'll love to see it. I think that's a GG team. The first summon has fallen. Morrigan is being assaulted by a dragon. I think that actually happens in lore. You know. But she's a lot scarier when that happens. Because she herself becomes a dragon, spoiler alert. Yeah, sure. Let's go, Ice Spider Matriarch. Now, the Golden Golem. That is a fat charge. And a kill. I think we take it, team. Well, so much for killing the Magebane first to be able to cast spells. It was a good idea. Let the record show it was a good idea. It just never happened. Treadstone. Never heard of it. Alright, well. Two older-ish movie references in the first combat. That doesn't happen very often. Must be a special day. It is a special day, because when I woke up, I had no internet. It was out for 6 hours. Glad I wasn't streaming, I guess. The only good news. Can I not kill you? Nope. Okay. Well, it was gilded, so it's not going anywhere. I wonder if I could have gotten that if I had... Oh, no, I can't cast a spell. Duh. Ultimatum. I don't. With the threats of the dragons removed, you have gained access to the Golden Lair. Through the ages they spent in this realm, the dragons had amassed a considerable hoard, its contents meticulously split in half. You even find some broken objects, as if the dragons do not know how to divide the wealth otherwise. Silly dragons. Do I take a second Golden Golem? We'll take the Chaos Orb. Honestly, I don't really need either, but I do have a character ready to go for the Chaos Orb, so... She even leveled up. And now she can summon an Elemental. You are actually kind of scary. Ugh. That's fine. Morrigan is a strong, independent woman. She keeps with her other strong, independent women. Can I snack channel power? There's only one way to find out. Alrighty, so we have this. All we need to do is build an outpost there. And you can, of course, reach it. Normally, Krokar would be upset, but Krokar has no choice in the matter because I own him. And he best not forget that. I think what we'll do is we'll just bring him here to our hometown. Flop him there. So this city should be suffering a penalty due to the Mark of the Otter, and it sure is. Okay. I can't build a animal. No. Fishmonger. I'm gonna have to end up just queuing. Oh, I have a lot of money. Nice. How are we doing here? Nice, we finished the thing. So now we'll build the nature amplifiers. These didn't go away. Curious. Yo, with Eratus, what are you doing? You're gonna reinforce this, I guess. Amp Arrows is in, meaning... Let's condemn. I could have taken Anointed People, but I'm trying to go through the research as fast as possible. We don't need Justified Wars. I am a Justified War. Alistair is back from the dead. Congratulations, Alistair. I do have... Wait, did you integrate this? No. I do have a minor concern that my vassals are going to destroy Blint. But let's be honest. Vassals in this game have never been that effective. So, I find it highly unlikely. Boom. We've annexed yet another Golden Wonder. Let's get a Power Zed Walls. Let's go for the other one. Scrap them all. Now, unfortunately, I can't actually get this one because I can't build an outpost in the water. Which is a minor oversight, I think, actually. They should be able to do that. Actually, I could build an outpost here, annex this, and then freely get the Golden Key. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll try that. It is time for the tier 4 tomes. We don't have a major race transformation. I guess we go for Gaia's Blessing. They did buff something I wanted to try. In the Tome of Supremacy, which of course we all know Morrigan is the Supreme, they buffed Condemned Army so that the Condemn lasts for 5 world map turns, which seems like a long time. But then I realized you kind of want to do this as you're approaching the army. Like, you're going to attack them, boom, condemn, to get the damage to stick. So maybe that's not that big of a deal. It sounded really cool. It costs 1900 bloody magic, but let's just get Gaia's Chosen, it's fine.
Give me a blanket of forest to spread across the world. Unfurl its emerald embrace over all regions. Cast a lush and leafy shadow over every land. This will be my paradise. When the music of birdsong and the bellow of beasts accompany the breeze wafting through the eternal woods, then I shall be contented.
And only then. I'm actually going to grab Exhilarating Pollen first. This is an amazing ability. I did that backwards. Well, I'm going to grab Gaia's Chosen first. Supergrowth is ready. Let's apply it to Morrigan. There are certain fantasies that involve a giant lady of great caliber. So that's fine. It works for me. And actually, before I grab this, let me make sure I can build this. Right here. Perfecto. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to build a teleporter. Oh, it's this one. You approach the looming Golden Gate. Its golden halls are lined with statues of ancient archons looking down upon the visitors. Before long, you and your troops enter a grand hall with a rune-covered arch at the opposite end. It is said these structures were once used as gates to other worlds, but this one has been dormant for ages. At least until you step inside. Suddenly, the ancient arch crackles with energy, and a starlit vortex appears in its center. Shadows emerge behind the veil. You realize this is not a way out for you. It is a way in for otherworldly creatures lurking beyond. This one's actually kind of easy if you know how to do it. We'll see if the AI didn't know how to do it. Now, once again, there's a Mage Bane involved, so we do not actually, or we cannot actually cast spells. We also have to be aggressive. So, there's that. I guess I'm not going to be aggressive. The reason we have to be aggressive here is because you can see on the left side there's a whole bunch of things there. Would you like to know what those are? Of course you'd like to know what those are. Allow me to inform you. Every 2 turns, we are going to be invaded by astral invaders. But, in order to win, all you have to do is kill all of the original units. So it's actually not that big of a deal. Okay, so Morrigan's going to go in for the spur. Fantastic. He's also going to channel power. You are going to channel power. Let's see. 33 if it connects. 33. I don't think it stacks. Hold on. Before you go in. Okay. I was going to say let's make sure I can move with everyone else. We'll go here and attack this guy so that we're hitting everything here. You know, until we get slowed. I'm not mad. Alright, no one needed to move in here, so we'll just blast it. And you will shank it. A gilded Mage Bane. You love to see it. Here come the first wave of invaders. Okay, there is another Mage Bane, but I actually don't think that Mage Bane's Magic Bane is in effect, believe it or not. Ow. Ow. Rude. I guess you're insane. That's fair. Oh. Oh, look at that damage. What? Oh, I was clicking on the wrong thing. I will go ahead and kill this. Oh, that's not okay. Now we can cast magic. Let's try our new spell out, which is not yet researched. Never mind. I don't actually know if they have Zeal. I think they do. But let's just Call of the Wild instead. I'm pinned by this. Actually, look at that accuracy. It's beautiful. Can I just blow you up? I can. Get fucked. I love the Chaos Orb. It's so good. That was a graze, my queen. But don't worry, I'll forgive you. This Banshee is part of the original squad, so it has to die. And that was our turn. Wait, no it wasn't. We have this. Oop. And that was our turn. The support unit has no hit points. So this fish, now, and that Mage Bane are fake. Ooh, heavy hits there. Meaning we have to kill the Living Fog and the Lost Wizard, and that's it. Oh, and that guy. Rally has been depleted. There's one more turn until Major Doom descends. Actually, I don't know how that will be. Why can't you do anything? You're stunned? Are you also... Dear mother of pearl. Who permitted that? Who allowed you to be stunned? Not I. You got gilded. That's hilarious. Alright, Morrigan's gonna go finish this guy. You are pretty much gonna kill this. Good damage. This guy is insane. Alright, we'll go here for the flank. And that was our turn. All we need to do now is kill the Living Fog, which is on the brink of death. Third Lost Wizard has appeared. We might lose something here. It would really suck to lose the Golden Golem. I have to kill everything this turn. All that's left is the Lost Wizard. And it is fucking dead. My queen. Thank you. Okay. That was about to get out of hand. You and your troops have survived the onslaught of the Golden Gate. Slowly, the gate closes and the magical energy in the air dissipates. After catching your breath, you can walk the golden halls with ease. Almost every surface is covered in runes and murals depicting legendary battles and journeys to unknown worlds. It does not take long for eager scholars from your empire to enter the Golden Gate themselves, their muttered debates about its history and potential usages filling the once abandoned halls. Whilst scholars trickle in to investigate the Grand Golden Gate, you can decide how to spend your time before you leave. Wand of Mass Healing 1000 G. A bunch of Imperium. Or ranked the whole army. We're going to get the gold, I think. That is 5 turns of gold. Alright. Spells are ready to cast. Sure. Wait. Amp arrows is applying to my Inquisitors? Most of whom are sitting on the sideline. Does this affect... Oh, so does it affect the Bolt of Judgment? Can I stun multiple characters? No. Huh. Casting points. Sign me up. That is now exceptionally important. With the nerf to casting points like across the board. Alright, let's rush this. Now let's see if I construct one of the matrices. None of these I can really use, unfortunately. But if I do it... The other matrices are here, but there's no tier 2 thing opening up. So, I feel like this is kind of bugged out. But we'll do it and see what happens. I refuse to believe they'll let you build them all. Although, to be honest, even just plus 10 Imperium is pretty good. I would take that. Alright, my queen is going to continue her adventures in the Mother Ash. Apparently there's a teleport over here I can use. Guy has chosen his inn. Let's get our spell. We're going to go here. And there. Fantastic. We did it. New Adenarum. Did I mention I named this city? I think I did. He's going to grab a fishery. There's no special fisheries, unfortunately. And that was our turn. Oh, I need to cast a spell. We're going to get just a baby animal over here. A nymph comes frolicking from faraway fields and dances before you, flowers springing up from wherever her feet land. You are drawn into the depths of her eyes like bottomless pools of cool green water. Her dance grows more feral and intense. The nymph seems to receive pleasure from her exaggerated movements until she suddenly stops in a suggestive pose, her ravenous gaze lingering on your body. My ravenous gaze has lingered on Morrigan's body as well, so I can understand him. Celebrate spring's fertility with me, Witch of the Wilds. Expose to me your dominion's potency. Can your expansion impress the nymph? Population. I like population. The one thing I don't like about population, though... whatever. The only thing I don't like is we don't have much farther to expand. That's okay. Alright, the Materium thing is in. Where is it? I mean, it's in. It changed the color of my spire. That's what leads me to believe I can't have all of the matrices. The fact that it's changing the color of my spire. I don't even have my final tier of building. Am I crazy? I am crazy. The channeling chamber gives more casting points. I want that. Okay. Sure. Seems good. You are upgrading. Unfortunately, I can't just, like, boost my production somehow. Scholars Guild. I wish it was a Seafarers Guild. Garden of Bliss. Right. Here? Sure. Boom. Give me that research. That probably wasn't worth it. Let's be honest. Probably not worth it. Morrigan is doing her thing. Going to the Mother Ash. You are camping here. We are casting that again. For New Denerim. And now we should have Mark of the Otter in effect soon. Probably can take a turn. Give me that stone wall. Instantly gain 20 knowledge for each province within your empire's domain. Yes. She's gain 3 mana for each resource node within the domain. Also, yes. We'll grab this, the Rite of Awakening first. So let's see. We have 3 turns left on the Pollen. 1 turn. Was that worth it? Maybe. Maybe I should have waited until we were ready to do the big boy research. We'll see. Pollen's in. That's in. Let's do a baby research. Just to move things along. I'll chain lightning, sure. Negotiations have succeeded. Give me that knowledge. We're at 5, 6, 7. On turn 69, Krokar continues to insult me. Krokar, I feel like you're misunderstanding your position in the world here. It doesn't exist. You are what I tell you you are. Comprende? What are you doing, Alistair? I see the vassals still are not entirely up to par here. Let us claim yet another golden wonder. While approaching the majestic Mother Ash, you are stopped by a regal guardian emerging from a hut nearby. She greets you warmly. I bid thee well, a witch of the wilds. My fellow guardian to the tree and I once saved it from being destroyed by demons, undeads, and even mortals. Now, though, an unexpected enemy threatens us, one of our own. Corruption has taken hold of the horned god, who has taken to consuming the life of the tree itself. Her pensive gaze shifts to the Mother Ash. I do not ask this lightly, O Witch of the Wilds, but this corrupted horned god must be destroyed. Oh, they buffed this. Whenever an attacking unit starts their turn in a floor or obstacle, they gain fortune, strengthen, and regenerations. I think this used to be like an antidote thing. But the horned gods are pretty bad. So, the wise guardian greets you after the sound of battle has faded. Thank you. Now the Mother Ash can heal once more. I know you seek resources to strengthen your forces, she says, before she looks upon the fallen enemies who once stood alongside her. Obsession corrupts the purest of souls. Be careful that your quest for power does not corrupt the things you once cherished. Even the grandest tree will fall when its roots are rotting. Then she smiles. Enough lectures. The Mother Ash and its guardians are indebted to you, Witch of the Wilds. State your wish. That is a fat amount of knowledge. I can get a horned god. Sure. I'm not really expanding my roster right now, so. And as for where we're going to build this outpost, it doesn't really matter. There's no resources here, unfortunately, so we'll just build it in this forest. Blint is here, but Alistair seems to be doing my job for me, so I figured he would. Oh, I can't build it here. Silly Fabe. Alright, we'll wait. We'll have to wait a turn. Chain Lightning is in. The next tier for Tome is upon us. And Supremacy was changed so that Condemned Army... I talked about this, right? The whole Condemned thing. Now lasts for 5 more turns, but I feel like that's just... That doesn't make... I mean, it could be okay. It could come into play. But typically you want to cast this like as you're going in so the damage sticks. But let's become Supreme.
We, who seek to shepherd and guide our people, are gifted with glorious purpose. This righteous glory surges from our very being, permeating into the flesh and spirit of our subjects, and inspiring them to greatness. Victory, for those on this divine path, is not a possibility, but a certainty.
Victory is certain. Now, I believe in the patch notes there was some mention of the Monument of Supremacy granting Imperium? But it doesn't say so there. I don't think it does grant Imperium. Anyway, it's fine enough. I would support a statue of Morrigan. 20 morale. The precision training nerf feels bad. Sanctify. target-friendly units? I'll try that, sure. Imagine if that was a free action spell, it'd be nutty. There's only one golden wonder left in the game, by the way. Oh, I could grab it here and take both of these. I love Wonder Architects. It's so good. So put this here. Are you going to raise this? Captured? Bloody hell. Okay, so I can build this. I can build it here. There we go. We build it here, teleporter infrastructure there, and then I can annex both of these. Paradin's Cross can annex again. It is going to grab a Forester, sure. Spells are ready, but I don't want to cast any of them. End our beautiful turn. Did the Mark of the Otter come through here? It did. Not. I mean, it's not negative anymore. Oh, there it is. There we go. +5. Wasn't supposed to be... Was it +20 for every single one? Oop. Let's grab it. You and your retinue approach the grand desecrated temple, decorated with depictions of stern-lurking Gordia. You hear eerie chanting coming from within and spy a group of hooded figures performing some sort of ritual. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream echoes through the temple. This group is summoning something big and otherworldly. Your companions follow nervously as they look on, awaiting your orders. You wonder if you should allow the summoning ritual to continue, or stop it before it is too late. This is an 8 strength check. Wow. The cultists stammer when faced with your light. Yep. The ritual will take longer to complete. If we fail, the cultists laugh at your attempt and their ritual completes even faster. And I lose 2 order affinity. Wow. Boom. When faced with my glorious light, they stammer. Ooh. With the cultists gone and their ritual undone, the desecrated temple at last falls silent and you are free to investigate. The cultists were not praising the deities for whom the desecrated temple was built at all. A malicious-looking scroll sits in the center of the ritual circle, an artifact used to summon beings from a world called Overlord, bearing illustrations of being like dire penguins, truly the most malevolent of beings. It seems the cultists were using the scroll to call upon this demonic power. This demonic scroll lies silent, and yet incredibly captivating. So much knowledge rests within. Knowledge! Nice. 1 outpost. 2 wonders. Oh yeah, the Barbarian Ritual of Alacrity. I forgot about that. That like heals you and resets your movements and stuff. Not bad. Weekend Blessing of Paradise is amazing. Like bona fide nutty. Can I build? No. I can legit just build all of them. Okay. Cool. So you should have... The fishmonger is hilarious. Oh no, you haven't built the Masonic Hall. Yo, what is wrong with you? Get on that. Give my knowledge. So how much do you have? 5. So if I summon a baby... Here, we'll go to 10? I'll check next turn. Outpost was founded. Indeed, a new rally has begun. There are triple phoenixes in. Okay. These are beasts, so they're actually insanely powerful for Morrigan. Their upkeep is equally nutty. Do I want 3 of them? I actually don't want 3 of them. I don't want 3 of them. Gets 3 of them. 1 for each army, you know? Oh, that was an explosion. The critical Zalot Trollhunter of Crushrock stands before you defiantly. Witch of the Wilds, Morrigan, for too long the good people of this realm have bowed to you. No more. No longer shall we be inveigled or intimidated by you. Underhaven will stand against the blight you cast upon this realm. Zalot Trollhunter looks at you, jaw clenched. Others dare not defy you, my Witch of the Wilds. But I will. I mean, I could go fuck him up, but remember that you address a Witch of the Wilds. Mind your tone, chieftain. So this is my vassal that I created over here. From, what's his face? Yeah, this one. I don't know why he revolted. I thought they couldn't revolt unless they were minor tributary. Huh. Strange. Anyway. I'm a Witch of the Wilds. And you are nothing. Don't forget that. They also nerfed Sanctuary. Sanctuary now gives 15 mana. It, instead of preventing pillaging, it makes it so pillaging within the domain takes 2 more turns and yields less resources, and it no longer counts as a Spelljammer. So, I believe the Wizard Tower also no longer counts as a Spelljammer. So there's only one Spelljammer in the game, and it's called Spelljammer. So, no more confusion about why you can't cast spells in an area. Oh, Triple Phoenix came in and hurt my income. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Let's get a teleporter. Just wait your turn. I think we'll just bring 1 over. So this should be... yeah. Okay. I could keep summoning animals, but I think it's just best to bring this squad home. We'll bring a phoenix for each of these guys. And you guys will go home. Okay. Oh, great. Let's shuffle. Great. Underhaven can annex. Not much. Not much. This should give us more production. Well, it will give us more production. Okay. We'll boost this. And you two are going to go here. You're going to go home. You're going to go over here. Well, don't press that button. That's a bad button. Shit. There we go. Where's the underground entrance? There. Morrigan's going to chill. Just going to wait her turn here. Can I build an outpost here? I can. You build walls, get better walls. Alright. Everything's... We're so strong. I could have won by now, by the way. Just so we're all perfectly clear, if I just went after Blint and slapped him across the face, we would have won. But I'd like to see the new age of magic. And I'm taking all... except that one. All of the wonders so that no one else gets an idea. Okay, you have to wait another turn. I'm sorry. I can build a... yeah, sure. Teleporter. Each teleporter, by the way, is costing me 10 mana income. It is what it is. Oh, I don't know what to get rid of here. Ooh. I wanted to see the Wyvern in action, but I guess not. And you... I mean, do I need the Shaman? I don't think I do, actually. Take it back. The time of support is over. There is only murder. I could have turned this... Excuse me. There we go. I could have turned these armies on Crushrock and just taken it. But it's fine. Okay. Spells are ready to cast. This has an upkeep. But if I put it on my main city, I should get more research. Recruiting units to the rivalry just cost less gold. I probably should have gotten that, but that's okay. Wait, wasn't there a nature thing I wanted? Yes. From 86 to 161. Hashtag worth it. Alrighty. Because this is going to be the last wonder, I guess it's going to be time for... editing now. Alright, Worm. You have served me well. Let's get the Phoenix in. You approach the looming altar of stars. Its golden halls are lined with statues of ancient archons looking down upon the visitors. We've seen this before. Now, I am going to fight this... Ooh. I'm going to fight this one to show off the Phoenix because this could be the final fight of the episode. Of the series, even. Could be. We'll see. And, of course, there's a Mage Bane involved, meaning... I have to be a little cautious. Now, remember, the Phoenix is a spooky, scary skeleton. Wait a minute, no, it's not. The Phoenix is a powerful unit that can come back to life and should have all of our crazy buffs. Yep, Empowered Beast, Keeper's Mark, Legion of Zeal. Oh, that is going to be the scariest thing I've ever seen. In a normal playthrough, there's actually not a normal barbarian playthrough. There's actually not a whole lot of reasons to use the Phoenix. Because if you go down the nature tree, I mean, if you don't go down the nature tree, you still have the... Do this? Yeah. You have the barbarians that will gain all of your, like, racial buffs, right? So they're still, like, really good charge units. But... they're even better charge units, honestly. And if you go down the Chaos tree, like if you lean into the fact that barbarians are 1-1, then you get the Warbreeds, who are part of your race and will benefit from... Ooh, that Lost Wizard's scary. Will benefit from your racial transformations and all of your enchantments, which is crazy powerful. Like that. Double Cosmic Barrage. Dear Lord. Alright, so these two spawned in. They are not necessary. Ooh. The Insanity kicked in. Now, in order to cast spells... you need to kill the Mage Banes. I know where you're going. Good kill. Alright, I think you're just gonna dome this. I think this just full dies if Morrigan spurs. I don't think he needs help. Nope. The power of the Golden Golem. Alright. Now you can go here. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I'm pressing the wrong button. Nah, I don't really want that. So what I was trying to say is that Phoenixes can really be... I don't want to say undesirable, but they can kind of be outscaled in a way. We'll channel some power. Again, I don't think this stacks, but just in case. No, 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 no. I don't know why I sent her in. Stunned, of course. Why not, really? We should be able to cast magic soon, so next turn we can probably kill that, and then use the pollen, which should be pretty good. I'm a little concerned here. Oh, shit. Okay, we have to remember the one in the back is the real one. Okay. Oh, I can cast spells. Nice. Let's get the... Beautiful. Wow, the life thing is amazing. Oh, that is such a good power-up. It is nuts. So this one's fake. This one's real, though. I kind of have to come back and liberate my queen. Kind of. This will be a one kill. Or one hit kill. Those are the low tier ones that do stupid things. I can also overchannel, actually. And we will... Evolve the Wild, probably. Look at that healing. Oh. All that healing from not casting a healing spell. That's the most insane part. I probably need to kill the Lost Wizard. Regrettably. It's regrettably because I'd like to kill this thing, but the Lost Wizard kind of needs to go. So it's this and that that's the final... Alley. That one, that one. He's gonna make me chase him. This is certainly one of the hardest we've done yet. The Phoenix should be able to one-shot this again. That's the good thing about having freaking charge units against these things. Oh, crap. I cannot cast spells. The Mage Bane's back in play. This one isn't real, but we'll get some damage on it. As if it were. You can do a pass-through. Morrigan, come here and get a shot. Meaning the Spoder can do a little bit of sneaky sneak. Alright, that's our turn. This is the final real unit back here. And should be our priority. The Mage Bane was instantly gilded. You love to see it. Now, I could try and focus the Mage Bane to get spells back. Guess that's the play. Is Spur to Action a one and done? It's strong enough to be a one and done, I think. Yep. I'm glad we've spawned a bunch of those, because I can just kill them with the Phoenix. Oh, we rolled stun. Wow. That sucks for you guys. Oof. Feels bad. And I'm showing my back again. But thankfully, Morrigan should be able to come here and get this kill. Beautiful. I want... I guess I have to do it. Wait, did the heal not go off this time? The last one's in. It is another Mage Bane. Oh, ow. My queen, no! Morrigan has been felled. Again. Again, it's not that big of a deal that Morrigan Morrigan died right here at the end, but it's still upsetting. 80% chance, huh? Sure. Okay, who can act? You can't. I guess you could do this, but I mean... No. This was the first time I've had a fight this long, and it's all because this guy decided to run like a little bitch. Holy crap. Well, we did it. It wasn't the easiest one I've ever done, that's for sure. I wonder if how the AI would have handled this. Ugh. GG. Morrigan lives! You and your troops have survived the onslaught at the Altar of Stars. Slowly the gate closes and the magical energy in the air dissipates. After catching your breath, you gain 1358 knowledge. The Avenger. No. Probably loot. Yeah, let's loot. I'm not quite sure why Morrigan didn't fall over, but I'm also not asking questions. Alright. The Anthem of Victory. Alright, team. Well, it's been fun, but now it is time to become, once again, the goddess of nature.
In the end, we shall all be humbled before one who can fully harness the forces of nature. The giver of life and cultivator of death. The tamer of the tempest and the guardian of the glade. The beasts shall howl your name. The leaves shall whisper your blessings, and the lands shall be better for your flourishing rule.
Mastery, Juve, and Force of Nature are so good. This could be, like, the Tome of the Goddess is, like, probably... Oh, the tier 5 tomes are weird, because, like, half of them are freaking amazing, and the other half are kind of... eh. But part of what makes this one so amazing is if you go down the animal route, they're insanely powerful. But if you don't, you have to rely on the fact that you transform them into plants with Gaia's Chosen. But anyway, enough babbling. I am now going to research the Bind Golden Ancient Wonder spell, because the Age of Nature is ready, but it's not. It kind of looked like the game took a second to think about that. Because, like, it wanted it to be ready, because it's ready, but I haven't researched the Bind Golden Wonder yet, so it's not ready. I wonder if that will break things. I probably should have saved. Ah, well. So where is... Oh, there's Supreme Magic. There it is, Avatar of Nature. It's Warfare. Ooh. I don't do Warfare. Okay, well, that's fine. Blessing in Paradise is going on our capital city due to its insane amount of research. Bibbidi bobbidi. We're at 606 research on turn 77. That's not awful. I don't have enough mana for Gaia's Chosen. But you know what I do have enough mana for? Another Blessing of Paradise. And I think, team, this is the moment. My Spire is red. So if I finish this, my Spire is now blue. I have 104 Imperium income. That is really good. Okay, so personally, let's be honest. I like the Imperium income, but I think they're just going to let you build one matrix and then one amplifier. Because that basically replaces the seed and the root. Actually, this one's like the heart. The seed isn't really in play here. So it replaces like the root and the heart of the affinity that you used to get. So I feel like the other matrices are going to be closed out when you pick one. But maybe the way it is currently, you can build all the matrices, but only one amplifier. So we'll see. But anyway, I'm just going to build stuff that makes sense to build. You know, keep building up the cities. I don't know why. Just, you know, stuff going on. And then I'll get back to you when it's time to do the thing. See you in a few turns. Crockgar, stop insulting me. I own you. What are you thinking? He's not thinking. That's what it is. He's not thinking. Well, that's okay. Alistair insulted me too. Alistair, calm down. I definitely think that if you're an overlord or somebody, your relation should go to 800. Or at least more ways to manipulate it. But like I said in the last episode, overlord mechanic, it needs work. There's an upcoming DLC. I think is it the next one? It's called Empire and Ashes. And I really hope that name is suggestive of things we're going to see. Now, whatever, just build a thing. Oh, we got another Destiny trait. It's the Mark of the Owl. This one actually makes a lot of sense for Morrigan. We got it in the Morrigan playthrough. But basically, they study the ancient past, which this one perfectly describes Morrigan. So cities of this race gain 15 knowledge from cleared ancient wonders within their domain, and cities of this race have reduced city stability when there is no ancient wonder within the domain. We do have ancient wonders within every city's domain, so this should give us knowledge. We should go from 613 to higher. Nice, it worked. But again, I don't think we're actually going to get the affinity. I'm not sure why that doesn't work. It hasn't worked for me for a while. It doesn't even work in the major thing. Or the live version for me. Oh my lord. So we just got the Bind Golden Ancient Wonder. And now we have to research the Age of Nature. And it is an overwhelming 12,000 knowledge. Oh my goodness. I don't think the AI is ever doing an Age of Magic ever again. I don't think so. 17 turns. We're on turn 84. Alright. Alrighty, I had prepared the Bind Golden Ancient Wonder spell. It's pretty expensive. And we're going to pop it on the Golden Lair. So while this is bound, we need to keep one bound Golden Wonder for the Age of Nature, which of course we are researching. But we also gain 30 knowledge. That was fancy. Oh, is that going to stick? That'd be awesome if it sticks. I have bound a Golden Ancient Wonder. I have. Now here's the question. Can I bind more? It's 600 mana. But you know what I can do? I can go over here into the Empyrean Tree and go boom. Give me that money. I also think Astral Inspiration is really good, and I want to try something. Can Astral Inspiration hit the Age of Nature? Looks like it retroactively hits Anointed Peoples. To be fair, if it can, it's like a 1 in 4 chance, so I shouldn't count on it. But, you know, I'll try it. I guess I'm just getting everything. Anointed People is in, but it doesn't look like it hits any of these. So maybe it can, maybe it can't. I'm not going to get rerolling. That'll take forever. Ancient Wonder number 2. Target is not valid because I haven't actually didn't pick this up. Wow. I went 3 turns without annexing this. Silly fable. Boom. You can. Wow, okay. I guess there's a reason that Bind Ancient Golden Wonder is only 30 knowledge, but I still feel like it should be more. That's like a major, significant contribution. Well, let's bind them all. Why not? Binding the 3rd Ancient Wonder. And now I'm out of mana. But don't worry, we can keep waiting because I still have 8 turns left on my bloody research. Well, Knightly Orders is in. This is always a fun thing to get. I mean, I don't really need it, but it's a fun thing to get. I also don't have too many legendary ranks right now. Except for this amazing guy who got Order of the Berserker. He gets Frenzy. That's amazing. Truly amazing. We're now neutral. No longer evil, but neutral. Look at Crockgar's forces. If you fought me with this many things, Crockgar, you might not be in your current situation. But you are. What that situation? I stole your golden wonder and bound it. I have bound every golden ancient wonder on the map. I feel like that should be a special thing. Congratulations, you won. GG. Ironically, no city shares a border. Actually, does New Denham share a border through the thing? I should check. Yeah, sure. Alright, so if our income goes up, it does. It does! Look at that! Wow, okay, good to know. I can gain a stone. They moved this down and it still took so bloody long to get. But our marks are not contributing to our affinity. So, I mean, can you really blame me? The Age of Nature is in. Channel the Age of Nature to reach the magical victory. While channeling, your nature affinity spells cost 20% less mana, world map casting points, and combat casting points. Every turn in combat, a tier dash nature unit is summoned to your side. Hostile armies will be spawned next to your affinity province improvements in an attempt to destroy them. That is actually incorrect. Partisans will no longer spawn. Ronkar. Alistair. I love being people's overlords, but please, for the love of all that is 1200 mana? A tier 2 to 3 unit spawns. Alright. I'll just wait. I'll start moving people and waiting. Alrighty, everyone has made it to the Golden Lair. It is turn 105. And now, it's going to take 3 turns to cast this. We're going to initiate the Age of Nature, a tier 10 spell. And it has upkeep now. First of all, it used to be instant. Second of all, it used to not cast anything, or have any cost. And third, it had no upkeep either. You just press the button, and wahoo! Went off. We can also get our next research, but I don't care anymore. We're at that point of the playthrough. It is time to cast the Age of Nature. Great. This looks familiar. You have cast the final spell for victory. So here's the question. Will the AI do anything? Defend your bound gold ancient wonder. Well, surprise game, I have all of the golden wonders. You've cast the Age of Nature spell and are approaching magic victory. Maintain control over enough bound golden ancient wonders until the spell has finished casting in order to achieve victory. Now, in the patch notes, it mentioned partisans will no longer spawn to assault wonders. Or, you know, whatever it takes to win. So, I don't think anyone's going to do anything. So just like in the Smaug playthrough, I'm just gonna chill, and I'll get back to you if something happens. Also, I keep getting notified of invasions, but it's just these guys moving around. And they belong to Alistair, so I'm not sure why the game thinks I'm being invaded. But hey, is what it is. Oh, would you look at this? On turn 111, 3 turns in, Blint has gone on the aggressive. Wow. Now, he is, of course, surrounded by Alistair. So I'm pretty sure I don't have to do anything. Now, it'd be fun to, of course, slap Blint. That's always a good time. But I have a feeling he's about to get wiped. Because on the one hand... Okay. Maybe I was mistaken. I'll say, on the one hand, he's surrounded by Alistair. On the other hand, Krokar is here. But it looks like Alistair's gonna be a cowardly little bitch. Wish I could say I was surprised, but I'm not. Kronkar's down for a fight. Maybe? He's taking up space in my teleporter. Is Blint gonna fight him? Ah! Blint got owned. Blint got owned. Can't say it's any longer worth my time to come back here, then. Blint's won, but at what cost? Only 1 unit got away. So Blint tried. For the record, let it be known, Blint tried. He failed, but he tried. There's also an attempt down here, but... Will you bend? Oh, I can't. Right, you just died. So I can win the game right now by forcing Blint to heal. And I am resisting the urge. So you don't know how great this would be to me. If I won by becoming the overlord of all 3 other players. I didn't think this was possible anymore. But I guess it is. Oh, I want to try it so bad. Okay, I can't resist. We're 8 turns away, and I am going to show you the Age of Magic no matter what. But just in case, I did a save. I dropped the save. If I accept this. Oh, no, if I win, it doesn't count. Whatever. Can I accept this and win? Huh. I gained a vassal. Everyone is my vassal. Morrigan has become the queen of this world. The supreme overlord. Everyone belongs to her. No one is free. I like how the game hasn't ended yet. That's amazing. I don't know why the game hasn't ended. The world is one giant alliance. Surrounded by me. Okay. I mean, only I can end this alliance. That's how Overlord works. No one else can end it. So, I'm pretty sure no one can attack anyone else. Magic victory in 5 turns. There's no pop-up, it just goes away. Well, isn't this appropriate? All 3, I've gotten so many of these pop-ups. Yeah, let's go get True Faith, sure. Alistair, Krokar, and Blint have all bent the knee before the one true queen of the wilds. Alright, well, I like this a lot. I feel like it's bugged out, but it does allow me to be both Overlord and claim my magic victory simultaneously, so big fan. From a role-playing perspective. Now let us once again embrace the age of nature. Oh. You have become the goddess of nature. Your people watch in awe as you stride to the center of your empire. Tree and beast bow before you, heeding your primordial call. A new dawn shines upon the realm as you call forth the age of nature and claim your victory. All right. Well, there's a time when Alistair was stronger than me. I'm red. Yeah, see, I kind of just blanked out because I didn't do anything. That's where I got my triple phoenix. Actually, no, what was this? I don't know. Anyway, that is the open beta. I feel like the Age of Nature, or the Age of Magic is better, but there's too much waiting. There's too much waiting. I don't know exactly how I would change it, but I definitely feel like the Affinity Age is too... we're going to not allow her to descend because she's already in there. I feel like... What do I feel like? Researching the Binding Golden Wonder is one thing. That one I kind of understand, but I feel like once it's bound, it shouldn't be a 12,000 research to initiate the age. And then after that, it's still a 15-turn wait I feel like that should be brought down to at least 10 if you're going to make us research the binding and then research the freaking age itself. But all in all, I don't think the changes are awful. I do agree the game needed to be slowed down a little bit. Like, this is a win on turn 123, and Smaug won on that, around that turn on his playthrough as well, in the live version of the game. His was actually closer to 150. But of course, he was also against several more players. But I do feel like Morrigan won, what turn was it? Like 70-ish? She just won. I could have just gone to Blint and smacked him across the face a few times. But anyway, feel free to let me know what you thought of the beta. I might do a video compiling my entire thoughts in a more cohesive manner than me just trying to spit them out as I think about them. But the next playthrough, I'm kind of concerned about when this is coming out. I think, it's just a gut feeling I have. I have nothing I'm basing this on. That it's going to come out on August 2nd, because that would be like, 3 months since the release. Here's a new update, blah, 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 blah. But Eratus is next, and I'm going to turn his playthrough into a huge bloodbath. That sounds like a lot of fun to me. So I hope you're interested in that. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to stay updated and happy channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below. And I will see you next time as Eratus makes his grand return. Bye.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Had to slaughter a couple thousand armored meat bags on my way here, but you know how it is.